My name is Jason Crawford. I'm taking some time away from the noise, the crowd. Getting away into the desert to listen. Quiet. Listen to my heart. Listen to my Father. I've been sent to this planet to bring light to a dark world. Some are going to like it, and some won't.
Hey, the great outdoorsman's returned.
Hi.
How was camping? Any rattlers get ya?
There was a scorpion here and there, but that's about it.
Yeah, you've been acting a little squirrely ever since you got back. You sure one of those squirrels didn't bite you when you was out there?
Not that I recall.
Well, I'm sure you're probably ready for a nice home-cooked meal after 2 weeks of Spam, crackers, and dried fruit. You just let me know when you're ready for some real protein, okay?
I will.
Alright, I'll see you later. Call me.
Hey, sweetheart, do you have any money? Huh? I think you've got some money. I think she's got some money, don't you? Come on, give me your money. Give me your money!
No.
Come on! Hey!
Leave me alone!
What's going on? Look what we have here.
I'll get him first.
You got it.
So pretty boy's coming to save the day.
What's wrong, buddy? We messing with your girlfriend? Come and get her.
You okay?
I think so.
Come on, let's go.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You sure you're okay?
I think so. I just guess this isn't the safest place in town anymore.
I haven't seen those guys before, have you?
No. What did you do to them?
I'll tell you later.
I really owe you now. Dinner Saturday night?
Sure.
Okay.
We think he's beginning his mission, sir.
He's just back from a sabbatical in the desert. He was out there for a couple of weeks. We believe he was communicating with his father concerning future events, sir.
Yes, he was fasting and praying, Your Honor. And you know what that means. We think he's definitely beginning his work.
And what do you think we should do?
Go after his weak points. We have to take advantage of his manhood. I know exactly what to target and when. We will begin to prepare for an assault if you'd like.
Then go do it!
Bills.
Hey, boss. How was the camping?
Nice. Nice and quiet. I loved it.
It sounds like paradise. 2 weeks of nothing, no noise, no hassles.
It looks like the bills don't stop even if we do. I better get to work on this stuff. You guys are finishing up the Hanson job today, right?
Yep, and I'll get you a check coming home.
That was delicious. We need to get you on one of those reality cooking shows.
Well, I don't know about that.
Pretty sure you'd win.
Well, thank you. I will take that as a compliment. So, you're telling me the truth. You didn't eat anything for weeks while you're out in the desert by yourself, right?
Yep.
I have never met anybody who has fasted that long. I mean, you only lived on liquids? You must have gotten weak.
Well, kind of. But you get used to it after a while. Your stomach stops growling and everything becomes quiet. Your thoughts are clear. I can hear the voice inside.
You were out there talking to God, weren't you?
I guess you could say that.
Well, I wish I could just get away from it all sometimes and hear God. It's just so hard to do. I really want to do what God has called me to do.
With all the work you've been doing for the poor, I mean, you're helping the hungry at the mission. You're visiting the folks at the senior center. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Are you a prophet? Like you can see things about people and their future?
Sometimes.
Pastor Johnson says you're here on a mission. A big mission. He thinks you're sent from heaven.
You know she likes you. Come on, let's get real. You enjoyed the evening and you want to see her again. Don't you think your father's going a little too far? No women? I mean, you have physical needs like any guy. Didn't God say it's not good for a man to be alone?
Get away from me, you liar. We have nothing in common.
Okay. Relax. I want to show you something I think you might be interested in.
John, do you have a list of the potentials?
Yes. Yes, I do. Of course, I've listed them in order of priority. Years in business, testimonials of past customers, and their current rating with the Better Business Bureau.
Okay, we have Johnson Brothers L&L Construction, Pulte Development, and Legacy Incorporated. And these are their bids. Holte is coming in high, don't you think?
Oh, maybe a little, but as you know, their reputation has been impeccable. They just finished up the Hilton project. You remember we used them years ago on the Concord building. I really think we should consider them anyway.
Well, with a recession hanging around, I don't think the committee's going to go for this.
There's a rather small but solid company in Mesa that I think we should consider.
And who may they be?
JC Construction. They've been around for a while and have a good track record. I suggest dropping Holte now and bringing them on.
We do have a policy of only doing business with those companies in good standing with the Better Business Bureau and that have an established good reputation in our community or nationally.
Ma'am, you don't understand. You'll have nothing to worry about. If you only knew who the owner is. He's the most credible man you can find on the face of the earth.
I can't believe this is going on. Am I dreaming?
You listen to me, and listen carefully. Right down at the top of that list, JC Construction. You will hire them. Do you hear me?
Are you crazy? I've never heard of this JC bunch. Barbara, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Who are you anyway?
I think that's a great idea. John, forget about Holte and don't bring them up again. I think we should do what this man says and work with this new company. Thank you both very much. We will move ahead with this list and break ground as scheduled on the 3rd.
That meeting's going to happen tomorrow. Sure would make things easier on your crew, especially during this recession.
Go back to where you came from.
Hey, boss. Just heard the news. Are the big boys giving us a contract? 2 years? Yow! What do you mean?
The company's great. It's just the go-between that's the problem. Not everything that comes our way is always right for us. We only want stuff that comes from the Father, and this is not.
Don't you think that 2 years worth of work could possibly be from God? I mean, we could pay all our bills, catch up for once. Heck, we can maybe even get a little ahead. I don't see a problem with that.
There's not a problem with that. And we're going to do just that. Just, Les, you have to trust me. This is a setup.
How?
But I told you before that my objective here isn't to build houses or build corporations. It's to build lives. Lives that have been torn apart, lives that are broken. We don't need this contract. And the enemy wants to derail my mission. They want to make me so busy that I don't have any time for people. Just be patient, Les. You'll always have what you need in this life, and what you really want, you've already found.
I guess you're right. You know, since joining your group and following your teachings and I mean everything that you're teaching us, I mean, it makes sense. I've found an inner peace inside of myself I've never known.
Once this testing is over, amazing things will happen. And you were chosen from above to be a part of it.
Wow.
I'll get a hold of them later today and tell them we're not interested.
JC, you the man. I need to hear that.
No problem. Besides, I heard from the Camden developers, and they want us to do some new work.
Oh yeah?
I got a piece in that.
Great. Great.
Why don't you go check, see how they're doing with those walls over there? Hey.
Hey, bro, how goes it?
Not bad, not bad. It's been a while. So how's Linda and the kids?
All's well. Can't complain. Hey, listen. Flying out to LA and I got a 3-hour layover in Phoenix tomorrow. Can you meet me at the airport? I'll tell you about everything then. But when I land, I text you. Sound good?
Alright, sounds good. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Good to see you.
What's the flight?
Well, it's pretty smooth. Never complained. Like your fave, buddy.
Oh yeah, what's that?
4 flavors in one. Suicide.
I don't do suicides anymore.
It's just iced tea. Try it.
How's Mom doing?
Doing alright. I mean, it takes a while for her to heal at her age, but I think the surgery went well. You know, you should really come and spend some time with us. Mom would really love to see you.
I will. So, what's in LA?
Well, it's finally happening. They're moving me up, like way up. Talking like right-hand man to the CEO. I can't believe it.
That's great, man.
This guy, Johnson, he just decided to leave, I guess. I don't know. He decided to retire or something, but sell some big corporate office biggies and put me through some days of training.
It's gotta be a pretty substantial pay raise.
Yeah, like 6 figures big. I think we gotta start thinking about a sports car. Maybe a house by the water, JC.
Well, you deserve it.
Hey, big construction, man. I mean, you got a great crew, you got a lot of work coming in. I mean, I think your ship sailed way before mine.
I don't know about that. The recession's been pretty rough. I'm just glad we made it.
Yeah. You'll continue to make it, JC. I mean, with your connections upstairs. I mean, come on.
Talk to me.
He's not biting. The girl is just another of his friends. He had dinner with her and they haven't seen each other since. The business meeting went well. He thought about the offer for only a minute and then turned away. He's not going down easy.
Remember, you're not going up against just another human being. You're going up against his pride and joy. His only son. Don't forget, we both walked the streets of gold together once as comrades. We laughed, feasted, and enjoyed the same pleasures of paradise until I decided to change and leave. I've had enough of bowing down to the great mighty one, serving, and more serving. Remember, he's human and has a free will. If he falls, we win for all of eternity. We have to win this game, do you hear?
Yes. Yes, Your Honor. Please allow me one more temptation.
All right. But if you don't bring him down this time, you lose all rank and go back thousands of years in promotion. Do you hear me?
Indeed, I have an offer that he cannot refuse.
Whoever brings him down sits beside my throne forever.
Yes. Hey! Don't walk so fast. It's me. Again. Surprise. I love surprises, don't you? Big Brother seems to be doing good. Actually fantastic. He's certainly on easy street now. Remember as kids how he used to compete? He was always quicker, better, smarter. Well, now's your chance to show him.
Get away from me.
Oh, I'll go. But before I do, you must see this. Look at this city. Las Vegas. The epitome of fame and fortune. And folly. But you could fix all that. You could clean it up once and for all. And every other city in this wicked world. This planet needs you. Your father's right. You see, all of this is yours for the taking. Come here. Come here and take a look. What's wrong? You afraid of heights? It's mine. It's all mine. But if you'll just work with me, it's all yours. No more sweating over enough work for you and your boys. Why? I can put your face on every major magazine on this planet in no time. You'll be adored by all, just like a rock star. Listen, if you're really the Son of God, what are you doing pounding out a lousy living with a hammer and nails? Don't you think your daddy and government would have you doing something of a little more importance than manual labor? You keep waiting for this moment when you will save the world. Come on and wake up and realize it's not gonna happen.
You'd have no control over this world if my father hadn't allowed it.
Oh, come now. An agreement is an agreement. Your daddy loses, Buster, and I win. But I'll give it back. All back. If you'll get off your stubborn kick and work with me.
You seem to forget I was there when you were thrown out of heaven. You and your corrupted followers. You know what's written. And what's written will come to pass.
Yeah. I've heard it all before. I've heard it for 1,000 years or more. You and your old man. And it's time we settled this once and for all, Buster.
I'm out of here.
We're done fooling with you. Now I'm gonna take over. Maybe I can change your mind. How do you like me now?
not bad. Not bad at all for a bachelor's pad.
Thanks.
Looks to me like you could use a mother's touch for a couple of weeks.
You can say that again. You thirsty after that long flight?
Sure, but make it 0 calories.
That's all I drink anymore.
I can't believe that it's been 2 years since I've been here. Boy, does time fly.
It's been too long.
So, how are things going at work with the guys? Are you keeping them busy?
Another day, another dollar. We're busy.
Did you hire that nice young lady to be an assistant in your office?
I think if I did that, we wouldn't get anything done.
So, how are things in the desert?
It was good. Relaxing. It was nice to get away from everything for a while, you know? Of course, the enemy was waiting when I got back. That was rough.
Remember, Satan only attacks you when he considers you a threat. He knows your work is coming soon.
I believe it. There's more people showing up every week to the meetings. Lots of people are hurting. A lot of kids getting on drugs. It's a mess.
Honey, I've been waiting for years. The time is coming. You're going to set the captives free and bring many back to God. That's why you are here.
Anyway, guess where we're going Saturday?
Here.
Well, Kyle's sister's getting married up in Prescott, so I figured we'd go for a drive up in the hills.
Oh, great. Who knows? You may even catch the garter.
Are you hungry?
It is with great pleasure that I introduce to you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Mike Oliver.
I'm gonna go freshen up. See if you can find us a nice spot near the buffet.
Hey, Kyle. Nice wedding.
Yeah, nice wedding, but I don't know about the reception.
Why do you say that?
All the alcohol is locked in the storage room, and the janitor's lost the keys. How are we gonna toast? This group loves to drink.
There's got to be somebody else around with keys, right? This is a big church.
I don't know what we're gonna do. I've got to do something.
Something wrong?
I guess the champagne and wine are all locked up, and nobody can find the key to the room. I don't know. They want to toast in a couple of minutes.
Honey, it's time.
What do you mean?
You know, I knew there was something special about this trip. Not just me coming to see you, but I knew your time was coming. And I think it's time to start right now.
What?
See those water jugs over there?
Yes. I can do nothing without you. Thy will be done.
can't close down the Empire State Building because like 25,000 people come through here. That's why we're
Come on, it'll only be about an hour or so. It'll be good for you. It'll give you a chance to meet some really good people too. And get away from that TV set.
Wait a minute, I thought.
Listen, Kobe, it's time you start living again. It's been almost 2 years since the accident. You can't just sit in front of this boob tube the rest of your life. JC's a good guy. I feel good when I go to his meetings, and I think you will too. Hey, if you come with me tonight, we'll go to Quick Stop afterwards and get us a milkshake. Listen, Kobe. Really neat things are happening at these meetings. People are overcoming addictions and finding new life with meaning. I think you'll like him. I'll introduce you to him.
That's why we're kind of cornered up in this area.
Okay.
And then this is where we're going to do the shoots. I couldn't believe how many tourists were up there.
What does God require? Bottom line. Here it is. Love the Lord with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your strength, with all your mind. And love your neighbor the same as you love yourself. Church membership, observing religious rituals, correct doctrine. These are all great things. But the danger is they can become a substitute. Many people do these things, but they don't love God. Remember, our good deeds will gain us no favor with God. It's our hearts He's after. You've got a big problem, don't you? Something's wrong with your heart. And the doctors say there's nothing they can do, that it's inoperable.
Yes.
Javier, stand up. Do you believe God can heal you?
Yes.
Heal.
Now.
Javier, go see your doctor. That's it for tonight. Greet each other before you go. Can I help you?
Phoenix PD, Jason Crawford, you're under arrest.
Can I ask what this is about?
Drugs, my friend. Drugs. Officer Pillman busted a couple of kids making a deal outside your building tonight.
Officer, I have no control of what kids do out on those streets. You know, I run a ministry inside the building. And yes, we see kids on all sorts of stuff. But we're working to set them free. I don't think I've broken any laws.
We think you have. We've been getting complaints from your neighbors ever since you moved into that building. Loud singing, clapping, loitering around the area. Folks are tired of it, and so are we.
We hold our meetings at night. No one else is even around. All the businesses are closed. I don't know what you're talking about.
Listen, we know you're kind, running some kind of religion over there, getting kids all excited and causing trouble between them and their parents. It took years to clean up the hippie drug scene and long hair movement, and we don't want any of it around here again. You got it?
We're completely legal inside the building. I mean, I remodeled the whole thing with my own bare hands. I've jumped through every city hoop to get the right permits.
You stop your meetings and I'll drop every complaint against you. You continue and we'll see you in court. I have plenty of deputies who will testify against you. Do you hear me?
I have a right to a lawyer. You can't take the law into your own hands, and you know it. I know who put you up to this. And I demand that you get behind me right now. Do you hear me, Satan?
I knew you were a nut job talking to the devil. Did you hear that, boys? I don't see no devil in this room. Maybe you're on something talking goofy like
Attention, code 1054. I repeat, code 1054 needs immediate response.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
I don't know.
Did you see where he went?
So, what you're telling me is you just walked out of there and what, nobody noticed?
Something like that.
Really? And what, you don't think they're gonna come back for you?
Yeah, the deputy's still searching. It's just a matter of time and he'll be back.
Man, we have helped more kids break free from drugs, and they think we're the ones selling this stuff. This is just crazy.
It's really not the sheriff who's after us.
The enemy, right?
Right. We're not fighting against human beings. We're fighting against spiritual beings. The ones that roam this planet, working against the kingdom of God.
So, what you're saying is that there's evil that we don't see that's affecting the good that we're trying to do?
Exactly. Satan and his demons roam non-stop across this planet, working against God's purposes. It'll be that way until the Great Judgment Day.
I'll go see what's going on.
I got this. 8-ball, corner pocket.
Let the girl go.
No! She's mine.
Now let the girl go.
Curse the name of God. We know who you are and what you're doing here. We hate what you're doing.
That's too bad. Because we're going to keep doing what we've been doing.
You're not going to save this one. She's going to burn in hell with us when I'm done with her.
How many are you? How many of them are you?
17 of us. What are you going to do about it?
I'm going to send you back to the abyss where you belong. Now let the girl go.
Leave this man. No! Where am I?
Come on, those rocks, you coward! What happened in Vegas?
Get in. I tried. I tried everything I could do to persuade him to join us. I offered him the planet. I mean, I tried. I really tried, sir.
You know what I told you would happen if you didn't succeed. I gave you from the time he came out of the desert to stop him, and you failed miserably. I say he has begun his mission.
Don't believe it, Your Honor. He pulled off some silly little magic trick at a wedding, changing water to wine, and has this crowd thinking that he's healed some kid with a bad heart.
Oh yeah? What about the 17 demons he threw on that maniac who stopped by his building last week? I don't mind his little magic tricks, but when he starts commanding my troops around, I've got a problem, you hear?
Sure, yes, yes. Give me one more chance. Please. I've got spirits already in place that are going to disrupt his meetings with his disciples. Yes. This time he comes down for sure. Believe me, sir. I'll get the job done.
I've got news for you. Your job is done. It's over.
No! Please, one more chance. I promise we'll finish it off. Please!
I condemn you back to the lower tunnels of Hades. You've just been demoted 400 years. You can be glad I don't exterminate you permanently. Get out of there!
I'm so sorry. The meetings get bigger all the time. And you know what happens. Everyone just wants to talk to JC and ask for prayer. And it gets so busy afterwards. Let's try one more time. Come with me again next meeting.
No, I don't need your religion. I shouldn't have gone. It was just a waste of time. That's the problem with God. He's too busy for people like me. I'm too busy for him. No more meetings.
Finally. Seems like this one took forever.
Yeah. Some of these foreclosures really do get trashed. But it's done. They're ready to move in Monday. And you and me are ready to move out.
Hey. Next time we should celebrate, right, buddy?
All right. Let's go see what the boys are doing down at the Grove.
Keeping busy, I hope? Yeah.
Hey guys, ¿qué pasó? Where you been, man?
Yeah, working, man. How you been? It's been a long time. Obviously, the carpentry business is keeping you guys pretty busy.
Yeah, I don't know about how good it is, but it's paying the bills.
Oh, yeah. And some. And we're not only paying bills here, guys. I got tickets to the big game this Saturday. Yeah, that's Section A, Row 9. That's smack dab in front. So, big game. You're at least gonna go to the big game, right?
Nah. I'm headed over to El Paso for the weekend. I'm helping a family move their folks back here.
Let me ask you a question. Do you ever take time for numero uno? I mean, every time I see you, you are doing something for somebody else.
It's just what I do, you know?
I like reaching out and helping people in need.
Those religious nuts still bothering you and your people? They don't like you talking about God in the back of the nightclub, do they?
No. I guess we're competition for them, all 20 of us.
They think we're some kind of cult or something, you know? Out to brainwash and control. Well, those religious folks, they got a nice little Sunday club going on and everything, but I don't understand why they're getting upset over a few kids coming over Wednesday nights for our Wednesday meeting, you know?
We're looking for JC. Is that one of you guys?
That's me. How can I help you?
I want to thank you. I want to thank you for what you did for my niece last week at your meeting. I don't know how you do what you do, but the headaches are gone. The doctor says the tumor's gone. The pain, gone. After you prayed for her. It's unbelievable.
I'm glad to hear that.
Listen, JC, if there's anything we can do for you, you just let us know, okay?
We hang out at Pablo's, 1st and Main.
Like I said, if there's anything we can do for you, you just holler. We got you covered. We got your back.
What's the matter with you? Are you nuts? Buddy, are you trying to kill us both?
Well, it must be nice to meet you.
What'd you say?
I said that it must be nice to meet you. You don't have college, you don't have exams, you got a nice job, you're gonna walk around listening to headphones all day.
Hey sis, 1 more month and you'll be free as can be.
Yeah, if I can survive these finals.
Hey,
Hi. Did you get the wrench?
I got 2 of them. I don't have to come back and fix this again.
If you really fix that leak, there's one delicious piece of pizza with your name on it in the fridge.
Old pizza? No thanks. Me and JC went and got some wings.
Oh, so JC fed you. Hey Martha, did you hear that? We've actually got the night off.
We gotta get you a woman.
And that should do it. And if it doesn't, I don't know, you gotta call the manager of this place. I'm done.
All right. Enough of that for one day. Okay, we gotta get going, guys. We're gonna be late. Okay.
I know we're all excited about what happened to Shelley. I am too. No more headaches?
No, it's wonderful. I can sleep at night now.
I'm thankful for what's happened to Shelley, Mark, Tiffany, and the rest of you that heaven has touched. God wants good things for all of us, but we must believe for it. Without faith, it's impossible to please Him. We don't have because we don't ask. So in faith, we must continue to do that. Okay. It's getting late. I think it's time to wrap up.
Wait a minute. That's the guy that stopped me from running over that little girl.
Welcome, gentlemen.
We just stopped by to pick up Shelley. She said around 8:30. Hope we're not interrupting anything.
No, absolutely not. In fact, you're right on schedule. Rocco, you want to come up here? Come down. Rocco, you've never been really loved. I mean, really loved. When your father left, he left a hole in you. And you tried to fill it with drugs, women, alcohol. But it's still empty, even tonight. But Rocco, God knows and loves you, and He wants you to know that tonight. And to validate that, He has a gift for you. Right now. Prostate cancer.
Go!
got bikers coming around now. I don't know. I think that Rocco guy's gonna be back. Hey, bro.
JC, how can you see into people's lives? I mean, how do you know what's going on with them?
It's kind of like intuition. Certain thoughts come to mind. I see pictures, and I begin to act on them by faith, one step at a time, and God does the rest.
There's a lot of hurting people in this world. I wish they could all have miracles.
I wish they could too, Mary. You will see amazing things happen in your lifetime. All of us will be used to change hurting lives.
All of us? I don't think I've got what it takes to do what you do. I'm just happy hanging out in the background.
Don't worry about it. When it begins to happen, it'll just happen.
I think those bikers were thinking about what happened to them tonight. I'm pretty sure that Rocco didn't expect what happened. I love it. You can believe it? We're probably gonna have a room full of bikers next week, man.
All kinds of people are going to be showing up. Mostly those that are hurting and need a friend.
Well, I think it was a great night.
Well, morning comes early. I think we all need a good night's sleep.
I'm beat.
I'll see you at 8:30.
Take care, brother.
JC, thank you for being our friend. It hit us all real hard when Mom died unexpectedly. And then you came into our lives and taught us how to live again. And thank you for letting Les work with you. It means everything to him. He's a changed man and a brother.
Glad to be a part of your life. Get some sleep.
And what have you to report from your region?
He's begun his mission, sir. The one sent from above.
Ah, yes. What's he doing?
Miracles. He's begun to heal.
We know his weak points. We know what to do.
Yes, sir.
Great. Well, we'll see you at 3 this afternoon then. Bye.
Hi, Father.
Jim. It's good of you to come by. Have a seat.
My pleasure. No problem.
Thanks.
What's up? I understand you have some sort of problem.
We have a situation that's turning into a problem. There's this mystical guru operating out of a club downtown. He's in his 30s. He's supposedly performing miracles, healing the sick. Anyway, my youth minister tells me that we're losing teens. We've lost 7 or 8 this month so far.
It sounds like a cult to me, Pastor. He's probably just fooling some of the kids with his tricks.
They say he's not only drawing kids, he's drawing adults too.
What are you thinking?
He's got a small construction business that cleans up houses for your bank.
My bank? You're kidding.
We've done a background check on him, Jim. Now, he's been working for your bank for about a month. Goes by the name of JC.
We have several subcontractors we farm this work out to. Well, then we do have a problem, don't we?
Good. As a member of our congregation and as president of the bank, we wanted to make you aware of the situation. Jim, you and I have lived in this community a very long time. We've raised our families here. This is a good town. It's a safe place. And it's up to you and I to keep it that way.
I'm with you on that.
My pleasure.
I'll check that out.
I'm with you, my son. I've chosen you to preach good news to the poor, to proclaim freedom to the captives of sin, receiving of sight to the blind, and to set free those that are bruised. The lame will walk.
You guys have a minute?
Morning.
It's not a good morning. The bank called. They canceled the house.
What?
They didn't say anything. They just canceled. I mean, how am I gonna make the house payment? It's due next week, JC. I mean, you know we don't have much. I'm barely paying off Mom's bills. I'm just trying to stay afloat, man.
Listen, we've done good work for them all along. I think somebody's just trying to make some trouble for us. Don't get discouraged, man. Keep the faith.
I know. It's just hard to wake up something like that.
I want to head down there and find out what's going on. I mean, that house is in escrow. It's got to be ready by next week. Hey, you've always wanted to go take some photos up by the lake, right? So go do it. Have some fun. Take it day by day. And we heading up to El Paso. I'll see you in a few days.
All right. Thanks, buddy. Great. Tickets. Oh, got him. Hey, you ready, Bookworm?
Are you sure? Do you remember last time? That movie tickets aren't going to get us into a ball game.
I got him right here. Come on, this is gonna be great.
Hey,
Bye.
Bye.
Have fun.
Why isn't JC going tonight?
He went back to El Paso. I'm helping some people move back here. I think it was Rafael's parents. I don't know, but if you ask me, I would have waited till next week. Seriously, I mean, I wouldn't miss this playoff game for anything on the planet. Sis, I mean, come on. We've got the best seats that money can buy.
Yay, football.
Yay, sarcasm. Come on.
I'm gonna be so bored.
No, you're not. It's gonna be absolutely amazing. You're gonna love it.
DeSoto has the ball. He throws to Perkins. Perkins is open. He's going down the right side. Touchdown!
Yes! Yes, they did it! I knew they'd come through! Hey, no knuckles, bro. Give me 5. You want something to drink?
No, I'm fine.
Get this for me.
Ah, old girlfriend chasing you? Hello? He's not available at the moment. Can I take a message? What? Oh no! I'll let him know. I'm sure he'll get back to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's your buddy Les. He's in critical condition.
I know. I'll get back to them.
You'll get back to him? What do you mean you'll get back to him? This is an emergency. You need to fly home now.
I'll fly home Monday.
Monday? Monday is 2 days from now.
Well?
Everything's coming along just fine. We've stirred up the religious community, and they've cut off his work. And then we've arranged for his buddy to be involved in a fatal car accident on the way to a ball game. His best buddy Les. And if that doesn't crush him, I don't know what will. It is done, sir.
Is his friend dead?
He's going to be real soon.
What do you mean he's gonna be? How dare you come in here with a job half done? When the Miracle Man finds out his best buddy is dead, he's gonna crumble. He'll lose all faith in his father up above. His earthly mission will be over. Now get out of here and get the job done!
Yes, sir.
Excuse me, are you here for Les Coronado?
Yes, I'm his stepsister.
Do you want to come with me? Your sister has a broken arm. She's okay, but she's bruised.
How's my brother?
There's been a change. You know, we had him stabilized, but about 15 minutes ago, his heart started to fibrillate. He's losing blood pressure. I think you just need to be with him.
No!
I'm sorry.
God, where are you? Are you real? I'm born to be thrown into an orphanage. Abused. Rejected by my real parents. Then shipped around the world to live with people I don't even know. I thought if I followed you, good things would happen. That's what JC said. I could have a better life. I could be happy for at least a few days of my life. Why? Why all the heartache? The hurt? The pain? Why my brother? What a good friend JC turned out to be. Believe, faith, love. God, I'm done. I can't take it anymore. I'm done. Leave me alone. Leave us alone. I don't want you anymore. Where were you? Do you know what's going on? He's dead! Your best friend is dead! My brother is dead!
just on the way to the game. We were down by First and Central. We stopped at the light. And then we kept going and this car, it just came right through the red light. And it hit us. It wasn't our fault. It wasn't. They took us to the hospital. My arm is broken. He was in so much pain. Why didn't you come when we called you? You could have prayed for him. He could have lived.
Mary, you remember a couple weeks ago, that Wednesday night, when I told the group a test was coming? If you recall, I said a test was coming that would change your life, your faith, the way you believe forever. This is that test.
But why my brother? Why your best friend? Why couldn't it have been anybody else?
You'll understand by the end of the day. Let's go see him.
I'm Dr. Marsdorf. Can I help you?
I'm here to identify a friend.
And the name?
Les Coronado. Lazare Coronado.
Okay. Yeah, could you pull out case number 26 for reviewing, please? Okay, thank you. Follow me. Take your time.
You always hear me when I call you Father. And I know you can hear me now. Thy will be done.
Lazarus, I command you to wait.